We got some more pars in here, baby. All right, let's see. The Australia's scariest or deadliest bird.
This tiny bird killed a man.
What?
But how? Well, you see, this is an Australian magpie. And why, yes, it is found in Australia. How
Wow.
can tell? But despite sharing a postcode with all the other Dark Souls enemies down here, they're actually pretty chill little guys. They got
How are they chill? They killed a guy. Hello?
no poison, they aren't hiding a mouthful of teeth, and considering they're the length of a ruler and weigh less than a kilo,
Oh, so
they
cute.
can't pick you up and fly off with you. On top of that, they're actually really intelligent and often will form bonds with people.
So is it like crows and ravens over here? Where they're really, 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 really intelligent? A little low. I'll turn it back up. Where they're like really intelligent and like you can form bonds with them, but it's in Australia, so they can just turn and be aggressive and dangerous. Is that right? Yo, Bluebird, thank you for the 11 months.
Who feed them. Most of this, however, immediately gets thrown out the window during the magpie's nesting season.
Oh.
Or, as it is better known down under, fucking swooping season. See, because half of our wildlife would gladly turn magpies and their eggs into KFC, the second they build a nest, a switch flips in their brain and every single fibre of their being is devoted to aggressively defending the nest like they're
They go attack people too, like you. You are in my vision. I see you in my line of sight. I'm going to come over there, even though you're not even near my nest, and I'm going to take you out. Is that what they do? Is that what they do? Incoming! You have to wear a helmet around at all times in Australia just in case.
a unit in a fucking tower defense game. Because if you step within around 50 meters of it,
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that is right. Oh my gosh.
they will lock onto you and dive bomb you at Mach 5 and try to peck your eyes out over and over and over again
My gosh.
until they run you off.
Ah, yes, let me record my child being attacked by a bird and screaming bloody murder. Yeah, keep screaming, Jimmy, you're almost here, and then I'll protect you. This is for the content, Jimmy.
This behaviour is how in 2019, magpies caught a fucking manslaughter charge.
Guilty.
Yeah, one day, a 76-year-old man was riding his bike through a park in Wollongong. A park that contained a magpie nest.
Oh, no.
The magpies took exception to this and started swooping him. And they swooped him so hard that he careened off course, crashed the bike, and fucking died. This
Why are they so mean? I thought I forgot what kind of bird it is, but they kept attacking people around their nest. And it was like by the tree though. But that 50, whatever he said, kilometers, I don't know. It was a long space meters. I don't even know what it was 50 something. Still a long distance. Like, hey, you over there. I think I see movement. I'm gonna go check it out and terminate the movement. Whatever is causing the movement, I shall take it out. 50 meters? Okay, it was 50 meters. It will stop moving on my watch. Forever. Forever. Hi, DJ. Hi. All right, we have a Fast and Furious KFC trip.
This is the world's fastest chicken.
What? It's a chicken?
Yeah, this is the Tasmanian native hen. Except no one fucking calls it that shit. We call it the turbo chook. This bad boy is from the land down under. More specifically, it's only found in my home state of Tasmania. And as you may have guessed by that nickname, Lightning McChicken here is built for exactly one purpose.
Ka-chow!
Speed.
I am speed.
The eyes are red. That's scary.
But, before I address it violating speed limit, I've got to address the fact that it's a fucking fraud. So, despite that name, it is not remotely related to a chicken.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't really
actually
look
from
like one.
a family of waterfowl called rails. It's around 50 centimetres long, tips the scales at 1.5 kilos,
The red eyes keep getting me. Like, they look so... They look evil. Why are their eyes red? Why are they red?
And importantly, cannot fly for shit.
Watch your jet!
In fact, it is completely flightless. And that is a little bit of an issue because this is Australia, where at any given point, this mobile KFC bucket is a rock's throw from a fucking snake.
Got any beers? Got any beans? TVs in downtown Chicago. How many TVs are there? Hi. Hi, Chicago. Hello.
However, Sonic the Hedgehog didn't trade in that pilot license for nothing. See, they still have wings. They just don't use them to fly. They use them as a spoiler, because when threatened, they don't fuck off into the clouds. No, Hen Racer here just drops gear into first, punches the throttle, and fucking tears off at 52 kilometers an hour.
Your little legs can go 32 miles an hour? What? How do the little legs move like that?
I think you understand how fucking insane it is for something the size of a chihuahua to break the speed limit in a school zone. So let me make a comparison to Australia's other flightless bird, the one we lost a war to.
Emus.
Emus are 2 meters tall, and when they run, they cover 3
In the war, do they like carry knives and spears and stuff?
meters per step. That is a total of 6 whole native hens per single emu footstep. So you would assume the emu gaps the fucking hen, right?
Is that so
Wrong.
Oh.
Ken Verstappen
Sorry.
and the war turkey are the same speed.
I swear, the things he comes up with. The war turkey?
How the fuck? This
Dun,
is
dun, dun, dun. Oh, wow. Yeah, Australia, I need you to calm down, please. Calm down. Why are your chickens so fast? Why are they so fast? No, have I seen the Emu War video? I know, like, the Emu War happened, and people lost somehow. Did we watch that? I'm assuming, did Fat Electrician cover it? I feel like you may have. I remember. I have no idea. If we have, let me know. If we have not, let me know. I don't know. My brain does not remember things, apparently. I've watched the same video several times, and apparently everyone's like, hey, we've seen this before. And I'm like, are you sure this looks like a new video to me? I'm okay. We got sniper fish now.
this fish has a gun. This bad boy is an archerfish, and based on the description, you'd probably assume that Faye's fins here is found in the US, because, you know.
No, it's if you're calling it a sniper fish, absolutely not. I'm automatically assuming that's Australia.
But no, it may come as a shock to you, he's actually Australian.
Whoa!
And now that you've got that piece of information, it should come as absolutely no fucking surprise to you when I tell you the reason it's packing heat is bugs.
Bugs.
See, these bad boys love eating insects. And specifically, they quite enjoy bugs found in the air or on land.
And
as the 9,000 IQ individuals among you may have figured out,
I feel like that'd be very uncomfortable. Your skull just doesn't exist and you sit on your brain. My head hurts now.
that's a problem because it's a fucking fish.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
And last I checked, the motherfucker can't just swim through the air, which is why it's running a ranged build. But when I said gun, I meant less buying a deagle and more a super soaker. See, when an archerfish spots a happy meal hovering over the water, they will gently float their way up to just below the surface. They then lock onto their target, adjust for wind, and then suck in the water and spit it up to 3 fucking meters, nailing the target. And as it turns
Is
out,
that rough?
water gun is a super effective move.
Wow.
Knocking the insect into the water, where the archerfish just swims over and grabs it like a fucking snack. The thing that cracks me up about this is that, yeah, they do it to put food on the table. They can also do it purely to fuck with people.
Ah!
This fish,
Oh my gosh, what is the force behind that? Good grief. Didoon, 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 didoon. So that's where a water gun came from. I'm afraid to ask what surf is. Where surf came from. Or a hydro pump. Alright, we have the Easter bunny, but it's Australian. Y'all celebrate Easter?
Australia doesn't have the Easter Bunny.
Okay, they answered my question. What about the Easter bunny?
We have this thing.
Who's that Pokemon?
You see, after the first Easter Bunny was clapped by a snake 5 minutes into his down under egg run,
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
his replacement took one look at Australia, said, and I quote, "Fuck that," which is why we have the Easter bilby.
Yay! Why is his nose so shiny?
Yes, this cute little kangaroo rat is a real animal, and he is way better suited to the job than that fuck-ass rabbit.
Have you seen rabbits? I've seen them get angry, and they're feisty too. They're super feisty. Why do we have the Easter bunny? Who declared the bunny as the Easter mascot? Like, why no Easter bear, Easter grasshopper, like rabbit, you stomp. Yeah, they're stomping. It was super aggressive.
First off, bilbies are marsupials, which means they've got a pouch for carrying around their kids like a kangaroo. But the mobile daycare also gives them extra inventory slots for Easter eggs, compared to the rabbit, who I can
Easter
only
chicken?
assume is hiding the eggs up his fucking ass.
The Easter bunny exists because ancient spring, fertility, and rebirth symbols were merged with Christian traditions over centuries. Rabbits, known for their abundant reproduction, naturally symbolize the arrival of spring. Hey, these rabbits are real busy and they make a lot of babies. Let's make that the mascot of Easter.
They can also deliver you chocolate across the Australian desert without dying in the heat, because those big-ass Dumbo ears basically work as a car radiator, dissipating their body heat in
Doesn't he
order to
look
cool
real?
them off in God's air fryer.
Goes to oh, I'm burning! I'm burning!
But most importantly, the Easter bilby is doing his part
I'm afraid to ask what part we're doing if we are in armor. I'm doing my part.
to save his species. Here's a fun fact for you. In Australia, rabbits are cunts.
You can't just jump out here.
Angry.
They are an invasive species,
What?
and they fuck up the environment by mowing down all the food meant for native animals. On top of this, they break into bilby burrows
What?
and steal them. That, coupled with being hunted by invasive foxes and feral cats, mean the greater bilby is critically endangered.
Hey, look, there's the sound.
The real reason the Easter bilby exists is to raise awareness for this, with a chunk of the cash made from selling bilby chocolates being donated to save the species. Unlike that bunny who charges me $15 fucking for a rabbit.
And they suck too. Probably. Cadbury, I don't know. Like here's the chocolate bunny for $1. Yeah, that tastes like more like the wrapper than chocolate itself.
And tells me to fuck myself.
Oh my god.
$20?
Financially recover from this.
So, in conclusion, fuck that greedy colonising rabbit, the bilby clears. Australia.
Cadbury's bogus. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's what I need. I haven't had a Cadbury in a long time. In a long, long time. In the land of Earthrim. Hello, potion seller. I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Potion seller, I am telling you, I need your strongest potions. I'm going into battle. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. My strongest potions would kill you, traveler. You can't handle my strongest potions. You better go to a seller that sells weaker potions. Potion seller, what do I have to tell you to get your potions? Why won't you trust me with your strongest potions? Potion seller? I need them if I'm going to be successful in battle. My dear traveler, the only way I will sell you my potions is if you use code SPIT at checkout to save 10% off of your purchase. That is the only way. Then it shall be done. I will use code SPIT at checkout to save 10% off of my purchase. Thank you. And the traveler went and won their battle with the help of the amazing GamerSupps.